There's a quiet to the days now. The kind that comes with waiting. 83-year-old Mike Mutsi says the hours often feel too long as her world gets smaller.
How do you feel about your life now?
Waiting to die. That's my life.
Mutsi is in palliative care at a healthcare center in Toronto. Her illness confines her, but her imagination still roams free to places she used to go and places she didn't get a chance to see. Mutsi only moved to Toronto when she was hospitalized a few months ago. She's never visited its landmarks or walked its busy streets. So David Parker is capturing it all, the city's urban landscape and its quieter spots. Also, he can create a virtual reality and grant dying wishes to Mutsi and patients like her.
I wanted to give back. So that's why I wanted to do something that was absolutely for the patient or for something that wasn't me.
Parker is an IT consultant by day and shoots and edits the content in his spare time, all for free.
What I'm trying to bring them is just joy, just pure joy. They're able to then actually enjoy, that 3 minutes to 5 minute little increments that we do. They love it. They love being immersed into these things.
The idea to immerse people in places they can no longer go to is behind an extraordinary pilot project at Sinai Health System, and Parker is the driving force. Every week he signs in as a volunteer and delivers what he's created to patients who've asked for it. Mutsi is one of his regulars.
Hi there, how are you?
Doing great. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good to see you. I'm feeling fine, yeah.
There's an ease and an affection to their visits.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just put the blinds down so it's a little bit darker in here so you can see it a little bit better. You ready?
Yeah.
So try that. And just watch the side there. There you go.
All right. It's set Toronto there. There it is.
You can't get more obvious than a Toronto scene with a big huge sign that says Toronto on it.
Right. Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, and then you'll see I went right in the heart of downtown. So you'll see I'm right in the intersection. So I was stuck in the middle of there, and then I had to keep track of the lights.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because otherwise I'd get run over. I get just as much enjoyment out of it, walking in and she's got a great big smile and sitting down and chatting and it feels like I'm making a difference and it feels like I'm helping.
How did it go with her?
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
No trouble, she wasn't feeling unwell or like it was all fine for her, great.
Everything was fine,
okay.
Breathing was fine.
Dr. Leah Steinberg is the palliative care physician who saw the potential in Parker's idea and now sees the proof.
I'd like to say that I have evidence or, that there's knowledge that there's a certain amount of impact. Those studies don't exist. So it's really anecdotal. It's patients saying, this is something I've wanted to do and now I feel like I did it. So whether it's closure, I think really it's again that meaning. It's reconnecting them to the life that they still have but they feel like they've lost because of their illness.
Did you take that out of my window?
Imagine that.
You could have.
So that's a little creek, and that's where my girls and I go every weekend, and we'll walk along there.
Oh, look at the fish.
There you go. Look at how big those are.
Wow, that yellow one is really big.
Isn't it?
There's a big orange one too.
Yeah.
Parker has seen about 30 patients since the pilot was launched in March. It's going so well. The hospital plans to expand it and offer VR therapy to every patient who wants it by the end of the year.
I think it's
black now.
I think it's over now. I think that was it.
It is. Yeah.
How was that?
Nice.
It was smack dab in the middle of almost nowhere, really. It's you're in
Right,
a
but
forest.
it was very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite spots.
Okay, good.
That's why I took you there.
And how did Dave's visits help?
It's nice interference, and those pictures are beautiful. So there's something to think about, But also because I travel so much that it reminds me of places where I went and where I was. And
it's a distraction for sure, and it's something to look forward to.
Does it leave you feeling better, happier, lighter?
Every visit does that, really. this is beautiful photography. That's really what it is. So.
I got to say goodbye.
Okay.
Every time Parker leaves, he assumes he'll be back.
I always think of it as, you know, sort of that next challenge of what am I going to show and what am I going to do, and what am I going to bring them the next time I come in. And
You don't think about whether or not they'll be here the next time?
no, and sometimes I come in and I've got, you know, what I think is the most brilliant, fantastic thing that they're going to absolutely love, only to find out that, you know, the person's passed away. And I mean, I think that's part of this. Is I'm always trying to make their lives while they're here that much better. And if I concentrated on those things, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. All right.
Thank you.
Love seeing you.
Yeah.
So
Cheers.
every visit ends with a promise of a next one
Bye-bye.
Bye.
and leaves a horizon that seems a little larger. Joanna Rumeliotis, CBC News, Toronto.